Today, our guest is the head of Center for Assistance to Economic Initiatives, Azer Mehdiyev. Welcome to our studio. Today we'll discuss anti-corruption measures of the government. How do you assess it? The recent so-called anti-corruption measures are nothing but an attempt to create a scene of anti-corruption fight. It is just a statistic. Governmental agencies unveil the information how many employees were dismissed for corruption. It is just a statistic. We think that the anti-corruption fight does not only include the dismissal of employees. There is such opinions in the society that the dismissed employees are those that are not backed by strong officials. How real is this? You know, if the government refuses to give the names of those who were dismissed for corruption, the community supposes that either this statistic is not true or the dismissed employees are lacking strong backing. About anti-corruption fight, I recall the Turkmenistan and Georgia practices. Georgia president arrived at Georgian-Azerbaijan border in his airplane to reveal corruption. 39 employees arrested for corruption. Which method do you think should be applied in Azerbaijan? Anti-corruption fight requires serious reforms. Here the punishment of any employer for corruption is a last step. Punishment of employees does not remove corruption environment. Corruption is a result of wrong mechanisms applied in the state management system. The government should demonstrate strong willingness to hold reforms and to take such measures that people believe that the government is fighting corruption. According to UN evaluations, corruption is not only economic, social, but also political factor. UN experts say that sustainable development is conditioned by 4 factors: macroeconomy, macrofinance, democracy, and human rights. What can you say about the interrelation of these 4 factors? I note that corruption is on the foundation of state management system. It is also stemmed from the remnants of Soviet system. In Azerbaijan, political and economic power is ruled by the same hands. The first condition of anti-corruption fight is the separation of political power from economic, separation of property from political power. We very often see violation of property rights. As to the politics, there is no separation of power in political ruling. Actually, political power has 3 branches: judiciary, legislative, and executive. They must be separated from each other. The people go to court to restore their violated rights, and courts should stop legal violations. The contradictions in legislation impede removal of corruption completely. Azerbaijan officials state that the government is demonstrative political will and launched anti-corruption fight. Political will admits the existing of corruption. What is the relation between political will and anti-corruption fight? Political will plays an important role at present. The political will of the leaders of the countries determine the way the country will go ahead. In 1992, State Student Admissions Committee was created. It was such a successful mechanism that still exists. Therefore, not only the will of leaders are important, but mechanisms are also important. Though some tried to interfere with the said mechanism, it was unsuccessful, because it was supported by public support and political will. The political will first should separate politics from property. Do we see it? No. The president and his family as great entrepreneurship area. Secondly, the political positions, jobs should be differentiated from non-political ones. Legislation sets out that the state official must deal with business. Do we see it? No. Finally, the third, do the state official unveil their incomes? No, there are very concrete mechanisms to demonstrate political will to hold reforms. We are not seeing any of them. Thank you for coming to our studio. Today our guest was the head of Center for Assistance to Economic Initiatives, Azer Mehdiyev.